Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another talking video because I finished my mermaid pretty much. I still have to paint it, but I'm not going to be able to do that, so I decided to do just a bunch of talking videos about the whole process and stuff, just to give you some tips and tricks and all that jazz. So today we're going to be doing the silicone mermaid tail process overview or something. So I'm just gonna tell you about the steps and just kind of to give you the whole idea without having you watch the whole series before you start making the thing. I don't know. So I'm just gonna talk about the steps you need to take to make your tail, and I'm probably gonna add some little clips from my videos, and if you want to see the details you can just go and watch the video. So yeah, let's start. So the first thing you're gonna be making is the scale board, which is basically a board with a bunch of foam circles in a scale pattern. So you're gonna be cutting out the foam circles and gluing them onto the board. So yeah, that's basically it. And then you're gonna be making a plaster mold out of that. So you're just gonna be, mixing the plaster, pouring it out on some sort of a, I don't know, something to protect your floor or like a box or anything. And you can either throw that on top of your scale sheet thingy or put the scale sheet on top. Just make sure to press it and let out all of the air bubbles, because you may find it difficult to flip it upside down when you put the scale sheet on the bottom of the whole thingy. When you put it on top, you just have to let all of the air bubbles out, and it's gonna be super easy to do because you won't have to flip it, so your mold is basically ready. Then you're going to be sculpting the fluke, and you can use either clay or silicone, just like I did. Silicone is pretty easy to work with because you can just pull it out and you can reuse it because it's flexible. It's not going to break or anything, so that's pretty cool, And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to make a mold out of that. So you're going to have a scale mold and a fluke mold. And then you're gonna get or make a monofin. So I have 2 videos about that. I'm gonna definitely link that down below. But what I did was just take 2 foam boards, then that's sort of a snow slide thingy, then cut out the top part of it, like the handle, and threw that between 2 pieces of foam board and just wrapped around with isolating tape, and then taped my water shoes on top of that. So that's just how my monofin was made, and it was super cheap and easy to make, so that's really nothing like expensive or anything. But you can also like get your monofin somewhere like online, or I don't know, it's basically your choice. Then you're gonna make a dummy, and some people like to make a dummy at the beginning, but since it's super easy to make, you can like have it made, or you can make it sort of between the more difficult steps, So you just wanna get in the trash bag, put that all over your legs and have someone help you wrap the tape around that. Then you're gonna just cut it on the side and tape that back together once you're, out of the trash bag. And then stuff it with some old newspapers or flyers or whatever you have, and tape that on top, and you have your dummy. Super easy, super inexpensive. Then you want to pour out the silicone times 4 because you want to have 2 of the scale sheets, I don't know, and 2 pieces of the fluke part to go over your monofin. Then you basically want to glue everything together. Basically when you put it on top of your dummy, you'll want to clip it together or pin it together, and make sure the scales are overlapping, because it's gonna make the tail more flexible. Not really, just it's not gonna rip that easy, so that's good, I guess. Yeah, then you just want to glue everything together and paint it, and then just go ahead for a swim. So that's basically it. That's how the whole process looks like. Sounds pretty easy. It may not be at some points, but if you get the directions right, you're gonna be able to do a pretty good job and avoid some mistakes I made. And yeah, basically that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, I don't know. And subscribe to my channel, because I make videos every single week, maybe even twice a week. So yeah, make sure to do that, because why the heck not? And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.